Welcome friends, today we're going to be creating a magic wand that lights up. It's going to have a power switch right here, and it's a little hard to see on camera because I've got a purple LED, but this LED is lighting up. So to do this, we're going to need the kit that we got from Do Space, as well as a few other things. We're going to need a stick or something like that. A pencil would work, a chopstick would work. You want something about the thickness of a pencil, not really any thinner than that. You're also gonna need some scissors and some tape. I have electrical tape here with me, but other kinds of tape would work, or possibly hot glue. You're also going to need things to decorate your wand after you're done. So let's go ahead and open this up, see what we've got. First thing, let's check and make sure everything is here. So it says we're gonna need an LED wire. So that is this right here. There's different colors, so your color might not exactly match my color. And we're going to need a battery holder, a battery, and we're going to need electrical tape. So this is a pretty simple project. If you've been following along with us, you probably are familiar with how to make a circuit by now. But we're gonna make a circuit between our battery holder and our LED, and that's what's going to get our LED to light up. So the first thing we need to do, open our battery. Batteries have a positive and negative side. The plus on there is the positive, the negative side has a texture to it. Our LEDs have a positive and negative side too. And in the kit, you should have a little piece of paper here, which will actually tell you which color wire is the positive side and which color wire is the negative side. For pink, the positive side is the red wire here, and the negative side is the white wire. If we test our LED, we're gonna put our positive side of the wire to the positive side of the battery. We're gonna put the negative side to the negative side, and there we go, it's lighting up. So we know our battery is good and we know our LED is good. So let's start with the battery holder. Our battery holder actually has space for 2 batteries. We're going to use just one of them, and we're going to complete the circuit by making sure that the metal prong on this side touches the metal on the top here. So I'm gonna put it in right here. I'm gonna put the positive side up, put that and snap it in. Now our battery is installed. Next thing we're gonna do, grab our electrical tape, and I'm gonna go ahead and peel a piece off. And I'm not gonna need a strip this big. We just give you extra just in case. So I'm actually gonna cut this in half. And the electrical tape is what is going to allow me to connect the battery holder to the LED. So I'm gonna just cut this and set it aside so that I have it where I can work on it. And let's get to connecting things. So I'm going to do positive to positive and negative to negative. Negative in this case is going to be the black wire on the battery holder to the white wire on my LED. Consult your little sheet here to make sure you're connecting the right one. But I'm just going to make the wires touch, and adults, you may have to help, but we're just going to twist these so that there's a good connection between the 2 of them. I'm just twisting this around, doing the same thing on this side so that you have a good connection here. I'm going to do the same thing on this, red wire here to red wire here. Again, positive to positive. The red is positive on the battery holder. The red is also positive on my LED. But check your little sheet to make sure you've got the right positive side, right positive color. Now I'm going to be very careful because I haven't taped these up yet. I'm also going to make sure that these don't touch, and I'm going to turn it on. And yes, my light is lighting up, so that means that I've got the correct sides. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off now. And this is where the electrical tape comes in. So I'm gonna take a piece of electrical tape, and I'm just gonna secure these connections by carefully wrapping them with electrical tape. That's stuck down there. You won't need the whole strip of this. I just gave you extra just in case. If they untwist while you're doing that, go ahead and just twist them back. The other side. All right. Check my connection again just to make sure it's still working. Yep, my light lights up. We are almost ready to decorate. So I have a stick here, pulled this off the ground at my house. It's for my walnut tree. I'm gonna start by kind of splaying this out. I'm gonna move these and put this at the top. You can do wherever you want, but then I'm gonna take one of my pieces of electrical tape that I didn't use. You don't need to use electrical tape. You could use another kind of tape if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna get this into place. That way it doesn't wiggle while we're trying to wind it around. And you're gonna want a stick that's at least 8 inches long, or you're gonna have a lot of extra wire. And I'm just going to now wrap my wire around. And then I'm gonna use one of my other pieces of electrical tape, but you could use hot glue or another kind of tape. And I'm just going to tape the battery holder to my wand. There you have it. That is the basics of this. And if we look at the one that I already made, you can see here I used a piece of shiny tape to hold this into place. I used some string to kind of hold this into place, and then I used just a piece of scrap leather that I had to wrap this up. You could use yarn, you could use string, anything to decorate it. Then I used some beads that I had to decorate. So that is the basics of making your light up wand. Hope you had fun.
Thanks for joining us for this Do Space Summer Take and Make. We'd love to see your version. Take a picture or video and share with us on social media or email us at programs@dospace.org. Make sure to go to dospace.beanstack.org to mark that you created this Take and Make.